W24, Nathan Pope. At the small forward position, number 5, Grant Holmes. Starting at the other guard, number 12, Vincent Shaw. At the other forward position, number 0. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Cleveland starters.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Griffin, and it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Cleveland, and we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Here's Shaw. From outside the arc, Griffin pulls down the board. To the right side, pulls it from the corner. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Shaw. To the wing, right side. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. He pulls it, deflected, and they'll get another chance. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Defended by Holmes. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Launches it. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's Teague. He got a piece of it. Here's Shaw. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Teague. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Shaw. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Cox. Outside T. Clock at 6. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's ABC.
Cleveland foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
The assist.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Shaw, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Over to the left wing. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's ABC. Up top, Griffin. From 7 feet. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Check by T. Here's Holmes. And the jumper from the wing offline.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Cleveland ball. Substitution on the court.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Lucas. Pass to Henderson. The 3-ball. And it's Little with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Webb. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Cleveland's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Little. And here's Griffin. And that one's long.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Now here's Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Kansas City shooting 33% in the first quarter. That's tipped. Bryant outside. To the middle. Griffin left side. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back.
2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. That one off the back iron and out. And here comes Cleveland. They lead by 4. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Webb. Pass to Bryant. Here's Little. 1:27 left in the first. Here's Webb. Off the mark there with a three. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Holmes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Bryant outside. Pass to Griffin. Here's Little.
Cleveland foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for Cleveland. Atkins!
Bryant outside. Into the lane. Beyond the arc. Little, no good. For Cleveland, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Covered by Bryant. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
To the paint. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Shaw. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's ABC. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Kansas City shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Teague. Takes a 13-footer. Goes back up. And Holmes with the block. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. 4-3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Defended by Holmes. Pass to Teague. Here's Cox. Back to Teague. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Shaw. A clear look for Holmes. Gets an open look and hits it. Holmes has got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that. Even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The three is up. He buries it from 3. He's got 15.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Down low. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Defended by Holmes. That one goes in. Cleveland calls timeout.
Goes to Sullivan. Timeout, Cleveland. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So it's the home team now. Here's Shaw. From deep three-point range. Deflected. Fast break. Here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Teague. 6 points for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Drains the triple. And Cleveland leads by 15.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's ABC. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Cleveland, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. From deep. The offensive rebound. Pass to Shaw. Second shot opportunity. Tipped. And he gets it back. 2 on the clock. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc. And then some. 5 points in the game.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Outside T. Here's Griffin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Little's checked in for Kansas City. Bryant comes in for Teague. And so he hits both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Shaw. 5 points in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's hear it, fans.
Off the inbound. Bryant, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Webb. Pass to Little. "14 feet away. Here's Griffin. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And here's Holmes. And Bryant pulls it down.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Crafty move. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jumper. Holmes has got 12 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Little. Bryant outside. And the layup falls.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
"55 seconds left to play in the first half." Griffin outside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Webb. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
3-pointer Holmes. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Webb. Back to Little. Pass to Bryant. Unload. Here's Cox. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Holmes. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Cleveland. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, how'd you see it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach absolutely dripping to the take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Kansas City shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's ABC inside. Here's Griffin. Reynolds with a rebound.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
They've got Griffin, and it's ABC in at the center position, locking down the middle. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Holmes, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's T. Defended by Holmes. With the floater. Got a piece of it. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Kansas City foul call. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Cleveland.
Here's Shaw. He has 7. From deep. Cox with a rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
From downtown, Shaw misses.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Comes up empty down low.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize. And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's ABC. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And the basket by Shaw.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Shaw. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shaw at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Teague. Griffin against Holmes. Pass to ABC. To the paint. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The home team on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Left side Teague, just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Teague's got 10.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
On target from range.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Up top, Griffin. Give him 8 points now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Webb. Outside T. Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for
Little's
Kansas
checked in
City.
for T.
Bryant at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Bryant. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Three-pointer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Griffin. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Kansas City shooting just 36% in the third. Kept alive. Little goes up again. The shot's good. Little's got his first points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Cleveland calls timeout. Here's Henderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Checked by T. And the three-pointer goes.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Kansas City shooting just 35% from the floor. Bryant outside. Back to T. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off T. Checked by T.
2 minutes remaining.
With the fadeaway.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here.
Griffin. First personal foul, third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Cleveland. Pope. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Cleveland foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Teague. 10 points for him. Bryant outside. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. And there it is for him.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Here's Lucas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 4. Cox with a rebound. Griffin outside. Here's Webb. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And yep, it's good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Bryant outside. Pass to Teague. 40 seconds left in the third. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Check by Teague. Knocks down the triple. He's got 26.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
And they pick up 2.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
And so it's Cleveland in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Shaw, covered by Bryant. From outside, off the mark. And Kansas City shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's Little in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Cox. Tries a 10-footer. Kicks it out to Bryant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Shaw, covered by Bryant.
Cleveland foul. Shaw. First personal foul.
And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their word. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Knocked away. Pass to Little. With the teardrop. No good. Excellent D there from Holmes. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Checked by Teague. And the basket is good. 25 points in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good there with a step back J. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Holmes. Wide open. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Teague with the ball. Down low. Here's Cox. Counted.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Shaw, covered by Bryant. Here's Shaw, out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Holmes. Teague with a rebound. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Both teams deciding to change it up. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shaw. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Chandler. And Kansas City shooting 37% from the floor at this point.
Cleveland foul. Foster. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Little. Pass to Chandler. The jump hook. No good. A bit long that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Holmes with it. Covered by Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Holmes.
Cleveland. Holmes. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Bryant. Launches a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Here's Shaw. Counted from distance. Give him 30.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-2 run. There's the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bryant outside. Pass to Webb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. It's deflected. Here's Shaw. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for Kansas City. Slaughter. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Holmes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw good from Holmes.
Shooting for Cleveland, Holmes. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Webb. Pass to Chandler. Trying to get back on track. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Shaw. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 38.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Defended by Holmes. Pass to Webb. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. There's 47 seconds left in the game.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Shaw. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Webb. Second chance effort. And Holmes with the block. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. And the basket by Shaw.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.